Hi everybody, welcome in, welcome back. Thank you for joining. Thank you for supporting my channel with the views, the likes, and the subscribers. I appreciate you all so much. Today is Monday, March 4th, 2024, 34224. I don't know why I said that. Anyway, this is Sagittarius. We are doing March energies, and this will be the last of the fire signs. So I've gotten 2 groups done so far, and we will just keep going and going until we get everybody done. I wish I could have gotten it done before March, but there was just too much going on last week and I wasn't able to fit it in. So I do apologize. Okay, want to remind you there is a new moon on the 10th and a full moon on the 25th. Okay, so the full moon is in Libra. Balance, justice, diplomacy coming up, okay? So wanted to give you a little heads up about that, Saggies, so you'll be aware, so you can charge up your crystals in the full moon. You can set your intentions for the new moon. When I sat down to do this, I just have a super happy feeling. I just feel really happy, like not my normal Lisa is happy, but my inside, my soul, happy for Sagittarius. Remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. But please do give it a thumbs up. It really helps it go around the YouTube algorithm and get suggested to people who aren't subscribers. There could be a message in there for someone, and it may not get there unless it gets enough likes and gets suggested to that person. So please help the channel by doing that. Really appreciate it. You can go ahead and hit that now if you want to support me. Okay. So, general reading, yes, we got there. Moons. Okay, as I was meditating, immediately I just had this really happy feeling. And also, my guides, like the whole drive home from work, from my job outside of this, it was just like, couldn't wait to get there. Like, oh, I wish I could just pick myself up and be there so I could get to this reading. So, I don't know what message is going to come out, Saggies, but I feel a lot of energy. And I was prompted to use the dragon spray. This is the wood dragon spray from Angelic Celestial Colors. This is wood dragon connection and support spray for luck, success, growth, and power. So that's what they wanted me to use. My guides prompted me to use that. And as I was meditating, Saggies, I got... The first thing, I could barely close my eyes, was seeing a wad of money. So, yay! So, a wad of money, and then, like, victory. Like, they prompted me to, like, put my arms up in the air in a big V. I probably look silly, but I'm here by myself, so no one can see it. Victory. And then when I asked, is there anything else, they showed me a yellow sports car, which is very specific, so... I don't know if some of you Sagittarius people out there have a yellow sports car, are going to buy a yellow sports car, if you know somebody with a yellow sports car. But please do let me know in the comments. Maybe you feel like a yellow sports car. I don't know. Anyway, I thought that was kind of funny. Sometimes what they give me doesn't make, a lot of times it doesn't make any sense to me, you know, but it might make sense to somebody else. All right, so before I started these March energy readings, my guides told me to go back to what I call the Tesla spread, 369. It's 3 cards for what's around the corner, 6 cards for the main, and obviously adding those together, there are 9 cards. I don't even know how I started doing that, but that's just, my guides led me in all of this. So that's, I guess, just what they... wanted me to do. That would be my, I mean, I don't know if other people do it that way or not, but so I don't know if it's just my North Star Energy Healing signature spread, or that's just what my guides like, or that's what they thought I could handle. Who knows? Wow, the energy, as you can hear, because I'm talking. I'm talkative, just my personality anyway, but man, the energies around me right now it's super uplifting, super happy, super joyful. Okay, so we've got 1 card so far. We need 2 more cards. Nope, that's not it. For the first row for my Saggies, please, my beautiful Okay. All right. Okay. Perfect. All right, let me put these up here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I love it so far. I love it. Okay, and for the next row, please, we need 3 more cards, Spirit, please. No. Okay, hold on. Let me shuffle and breathe. It's too much energy here. Okay, okay. All right, Spirit. 3 cards for the next row for my Saggies, please. All right. Wow. Okay, there's 3 cards. Yep, they said that's them. All right. We will put them up. Okay. All right. Oh, I gotta set these off over here because I have a bigger candle. It's taking up more space. Okay, Saggies, here we go. First card out, 8 of Wands. 8s are mastery and infinity. 8 of Wands. Wands are passion, action, quick moving. You can see these wands are flying through the air and that big sun behind them. This is some plan of action that you have is going to hit the bullseye. This is definitely a good thing. They prompted me to say good omen, but I don't know. That might turn some people off. Anyway, good thing. 8 of Wands. Gonna hit the mark. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So the next card is the 6 of Swords. So if you see the way these cards are, she is going away, right? And she has 3 swords in the back of the boat in sort of in the darker side of it. She has 3 swords in the front of the boat that are sort of in the lighter, like where she's going. Okay, where you're going with this 8 of Wands thing, you cannot take old baggage, old beliefs, old thoughts, old issues with you, okay? So 6s are harmony, but you cannot have harmony if you're dragging all your baggage with you. And this is a message that comes out often, not only with this card, but other cards in the Oracle and such. Okay, so you need to learn and discern what you can leave behind when you're going on some sort of a new adventure, right? A new journey, a new whatever it is for you. Because in order to have this 10 of Cups energy, you can't bring all the bad juju with you. Don't ask me why. I'm telling this is, I don't know. I just feel like they're playing. They're playful today. The guides are playful. So you want to get to this 10 of Cups, right? Perfect, beautiful harmony. Rainbows, emotions, butterflies, bees, ducks, bunnies. What else is in there? Kitty cats, geese, flowers. Just, it's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous, they're eating from a basket. They're sitting there in fellowship and friendship, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful place. Yay. Okay. So the second row, Knight of Cups. Okay, this knight is ready for romance, love, emotion. It doesn't have to be, my guides are giving me, it doesn't have to be like a new romance. They're saying that appreciate the romance you have right now. They're saying appreciate the love that you have right now. So my guides are giving me, and these 2 cards look a lot alike, don't they? Look at the energies and the colors. I don't know why I'm getting a glare, right? All that green, all that beauty, all that sunlight. Just, it's a gorgeous card, okay? So Knight of Cups typically means somebody's ready for romance. But my guides are giving me, appreciate the love that you have to give, the love that you are receiving. Appreciate love in your life. That's what my guides are giving me for that message. King of Wands. Ready to move, ready to go. So this has to do with that 8 of Wands, I'm sure. This energy, this King of Wands, this can be you. This is a king of fire, fire signs, right, Saggies? So you could have a King of Wands guy in your life, or you could be that King of Wands guy. But this is ready to go, ready to move, ready to start something new. Just ready, ready, ready. That's all I'm hearing. Ready. New business, new job, new adventure, new trip, something, Saggies, in the month of March. Excitement. That's what I hear. Excitement, right? Excitement. Then the only downer in this is the Seven of Swords. Okay? The fox is sly. Okay? He is picking up 5 swords and walking away. He's kind of looking back at that fox. The fox sees the 2 swords there. This can be people who don't necessarily have your best interest at heart, talking behind your back, plotting behind your back. Oh my goodness. Oh, Saggies, we were on such a good roll. But, you know, we can't have true happiness without some sorrow. Okay, let me just say it that way. If we don't have pain, we don't have pleasure, right? So, not that I'm saying this is painful. Please don't take it that way. But I mean, everything is positive all the way up to that 7 of Swords. Everything. Because even the 6 of Swords, when we are reminded that we need to leave certain things behind, our past needs to stay in the past, we can carry those good memories with us, but we can't let it dictate our forward life, our future life, what we're living now. The past is the past. Okay, Spirit, can you clarify that 7 of Swords for my Saggies, please? Can you clarify that 7 of Swords? Help us understand. Help my Saggies understand why that 7 of Swords is there, please. Give us a little more clarity. Show us very clearly. Why is that 7 of Swords there, please? Anything else that you want to give us to clarify or to help clarify that 7 of Swords, please? Okay, anything else? That just flew out. That one that just came out. Oh, so did that one. Okay, anything else? Sometimes they give me one card to clarify. Sometimes it's many. All right, anything else? Anything else? No. All right, so. Oh, they gave us a lot. I didn't even see that one under there. Holy smoke, Saggies. Okay, let's take this one at a time. So we're clarifying the 7 of Swords, which is that kind of sneaky, some suspicious person in your life. And this is the 3 of Wands. What I'm hearing right now is discernment before you make the choice. So there's something in your lives, Saggies, where you're going to have to make a choice to pick up and move on. And they're saying with this 3 of Wands, this is a creation, collaboration, but this card is a choice. See how he's got 2 wands back here and one in his hand? He's kind of looking at the ship. So when you go on anything new, and remember this 8 of Wands, action, something, you have to choose how you do it, okay? There may be a person in your life that you know cannot take this new journey with you. I'm sorry to say, but that's what my guides are giving me. There may be someone that you're going to have to leave behind in order to go on this, whatever this new journey is that all this Wands action is for. Queen of Swords. Feminine energy, air sign energy. She cuts to the chase. She pulls no punches. She tells it like it is, but she can do it in a dove kind of way, I like to say. So I'm hearing from Spirit that you need to listen to the advice of this, whoever this feminine energy is in your life. They're going to have some advice for you on this situation. Remember, this isn't going to be for everyone. Now, whenever I get a lot of clarifiers like this that don't necessarily go together, it's like, for some of you, it's that choice thing. For some of you, it's the advice from your Queen of Swords. For some of you, remember how I said I saw victory? They gave me victory. For some of you, you will be victorious over this person who is trying to, Spirit, help me with the wording. They don't want you to succeed, or they're jealous. They're jealous of this, but you will be victorious over that. That's what they're telling me the Chariot means as a clarifier with that 7 of Swords, okay? So some of you Saggies may be dealing with someone who doesn't have your best interest in mind. They're out for themselves. I'm seeing just a person who's very cold-hearted, but you're going to get through it. You're going to pick up what you need and move on. You're not going to pay attention to that cold-hearted person. Excuse me. Page of Cups, okay? Pages are kind of novices and not experienced in what they do. Cups are emotion. Pages are also messengers. This one doesn't really have any birds in it, so I don't tend to think that this page is necessarily a messenger. But he is a novice at emotion. So Spirit, help us understand, how is this, okay. So the person who doesn't have your best interest at heart here just doesn't understand a lot of things about life. It could be a younger person than you, I'm hearing. So this younger page-like person, they're jealous because they want to be like you. They want to have your skills. They want the boss to look at them the way the boss looks at you. Okay, wow. Thank you, Spirit. So they're not necessarily menacing, or how can I... It's not like they're out to cut you in the jugular, but they're not a great positive thing to have around. They're negative when they're around you. All right, and then for some of you, it's this Two of Cups. This is balancing the masculine and feminine. This is also an emotional card, and this is a card of choice. Twos are balance and choice. So again, we talked about the choice that some of you would have with this Three of Wands, and some of you, it's going to be the choice. So balancing the masculine and feminine when it comes to this walking off and, taking what's necessary. Sometimes we can, so balancing the masculine and feminine, let's have Spirit clarify that. Sometimes, even as females or as women, we get, our masculine side kind of comes out when we get argumentative and kind of assertive or even aggressive. And balancing that out, like say you're in an argument, you don't want to be all masculine about it. You want to be balanced about it. You want to be able to have a discussion, not necessarily a full-blown argument. And if you're a male, you don't want to be too feminine, as in too nurturing and worried about the other person, or like a doormat. I'm not saying that women are doormats, but you know what I mean. There's a meter, masculine and feminine. Okay, and we need to keep that in balance. So when it comes to this situation, Spirit is just giving me that you're going to have to work hard to balance the masculine and feminine when you get into this situation, Saggies, okay? So, wow, yeah, Spirit was right. There's a lot of energy and a lot of information. So with this Seven of Swords, walking away with what you need and turning your back on the negative person, right? Some of you, it's just that choice. Some of you, you will be victorious. Many of you will be victorious with this, but you have to use discernment, okay? You have to use discernment. I love how Spirit pulls this together. So with the Three of Wands and the Two of Cups, you have to discern what is the right choice, what is the right way to handle this, how can I handle this in a balanced way without getting in a full-blown argument where we will never speak again, because some of you won't want that. For some of you, you need to call on that Queen of Swords. You need to call on that Queen of Swords. Get some good advice from your Queen of Swords, whoever that may be for you, okay? And remember, for a lot of you, this person or whoever this part of the reading is for, this is not an evil person. This is a person who he or she hasn't found their way yet. And they're looking to you and wishing that they were in that position. Whew. Okay, wowzers. All right, so let's go to what's around the corner, what's coming in. This is March, right? March energies. What's coming in? Two of Pentacles, more choice, right? More choice. You have a lot of choice coming in with the choice of what you want to leave behind. The choice here with the Two of Cups and the Three of Wands. Now you have the Two of Pentacles. So Pentacles are typically how you earn your living, how you pay your bills, whatever you do for that. So some of you Saggies coming up, there's going to be some sort of choice about how you do that. You see how there's a ship behind him? Looks a lot like that card, doesn't it? Look at those two cards, right? Okay. So some of you Saggies are going to have this choice about work. You may have a job offer coming in that requires you to move, I'm hearing. Some of you may be getting a job offer that's going to require you to move. Either moving where you live, like meaning the town, or moving buildings. Like you may have to go to a different office and work. So that's one thing. But this is choice and balance. See the rainbow between the pentacles. So coming up is going to be some sort of choice in your work life, that may require you to move where you live or to move offices or something to do with that is what Spirit is giving me. And then you have the Seven of Cups, another 7. Okay, this is a time when you may feel a bit of chaos. Okay, cups are emotion. So maybe when this choice comes up, it's going to bring about a little bit of emotional chaos. And you're going to be looking around like, okay, what do I do? Maybe you have more than 2 choices and you're looking around. This is also reflecting on what you have. See how each cup is filled with something different? So this is also a reflection and appreciation I'm hearing. So Spirit is giving me, this is also looking at what you have and appreciating it. Because when we do that, new things open up. Here's an Ace of Cups. Cups again, emotion again, right? You had, how many cups did you have? 10 of Cups, Knight of Cups, 7 of Cups, Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups, 2 of Cups. Okay. So Saggies, March may be a very emotional month for you. That's just something to keep your finger on the pulse of, I'm hearing. But the Ace of Cups is seeing things in a different light, seeing things in from a different perspective. See that eye there and the moon phases above? So this is a new start, a new beginning that may be emotional, but it's also meaning you have to see things a little bit differently. And this, it all goes together, right? This choice and balance, you need to think about this chaos or many choices or reflecting on what's important. And then this new beginning with this Ace of Cups. How fantastic is that, Saggies? I love it. Yeah. So overall, it looks really good. It looks like you're going to have some choices. You may need to really practice on how to leave your baggage behind. You can do some releasing meditations. I like to use wish paper because it's really cool. So you can look that up, but it's this paper that you kind of coil, you roll it up. So it's kind of like one of those little finger traps where you can't put your fingers out. Okay, so it's like that. And then when you burn it, it burns down and then it floats up in the air. I love that. I bought a package of that from a place in Augusta, Maine called Merkaba Soul. And so quite a few times I've used that on full moons and new moons to release things. You can also use wish paper to call things to you. But anyway, I'm getting off the... So we need to practice when to let our baggage go, okay? When to let things from the past go. Old grudges, hurts, pains, deceits, and in this case, maybe something new with this 7 of Swords and this fox. But we really need to practice that because we can't have this when we're dragging our baggage with us, right? We need to be joyful. Okay. All right. Well, where we go? Okay. Yes, that's right. They were excited. So they haven't prompted me to use this tea leaf fortune deck for a while. But when I sat down today, they were saying, yes, you're going to use that today. So let's get a few cards from this. Oh my gosh. Wow. Let's get a few cards from this. And I have to shuffle this deck kind of into different piles because my hands aren't big enough to hold the whole thing. It's quite a big deck. Okay, that's it for that. That one. Oh, this is so fun. I love these cards. They have all kinds of different things in them. Good and bad and people and dates and months and, all kinds of things. So, Spirit, anything else for my Saggies from this deck? You gave us a few there. Looks like 4 maybe. Anything from this deck, please, Spirit? Anything else? Anything else from this deck for my Saggies? Sun is full on shining right on the table. Can you see that? And it's shining on the sun. This is the sun. Funny. Anything else from this deck? Nope. All right, so I like to do these in the order in which they came out. I don't know why, I just do. Okay. October. Okay, so October. I love that card. It's pretty. I love fall. So October may be a big month for you, Saggies, for some of you Saggies. Or maybe that means something to you right now. Maybe you have something planned for October, and it could be tied into this Eight of Wands. That's what they're giving me. Something you have planned for October. I don't know. It could be a wedding, birth of a baby. I don't know. Some big party, some big celebration in October. Let me know. Then you have Weeping Willow. Oh, family sorrow. Weeping Willow. I hate that the Weeping Willow is a family sorrow card because the willow tree is my favorite tree, and then the birch. Spear. Heartache over what you no longer have. Okay. Broken wishbone. Wish will not be granted. Wow. We were so happy, Spirit. What are you doing to us? What are you doing to us? But remember how in the beginning I said, you know, we can't have happiness without some sorrow. Teardrops. Great personal sorrow. Oh my gosh. But then we have the sun. Happiness and well-being. Thank goodness. Inkpot. Problems will be resolved. Okay. So, or problems to be resolved. So we have October. Okay. We have Weeping Willow. Family sorrow. Heartache over what you no longer have. Wish will not be granted. And great personal sorrow. I'm so sorry, Saggies. Oh, well, it happens, right? We're going to get some more cards. But we have the lovely sun, happiness and well-being. Let's focus on that. Let's focus on that, okay? And then Inkpot, there will be some problems to resolve, but you can do it. You can do it, okay, Saggies? Oh, Spirit, why do we have to get those messages? Why can't we just have all happy messages? Well, we do have a fantastic reading, all of this. But that's just a heads up, okay? For some of you, there may be some family sorrow. And, you know, sorrow doesn't necessarily mean death. It could be a loss of a job or a loss of an opportunity or, you know, something like that. You know, I'm hearing a sprained ankle. Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be something? If Spirit just gave me that and that happened. Oh my gosh, I hope not. I mean, I don't wish anybody to get hurt or be hurt or have sorrow, that's for sure. That's for sure, Saggies. All right, so this is the Magical Times Empowerment cards. What do these cards have for my Saggies today, please? What do these cards have for my Saggies? Oh my gosh. Clarity. Anything else? Anything else from this deck for my Saggies, please? Wow. They're just coming down like a waterfall as I'm shuffling them. That's funny. Plus the sunlight shining on them, so it makes them look pretty. Anything else for my Saggies? Metamorphosis. Leo got that as well. Change is good. Good Lord. Humor. Remember how I said in the beginning how I felt so happy? Anything else? No, they said that's it. That's it. Okay. So, clarity. This is a beautiful fairy queen with a staff that has a dragon's head on it, and she's with a white dragon. Banish the fog of illusion. Open your eyes to the truth. Remember the perfection of who you are. Get clarity, Saggies, on who you are. You are perfect the way you are, the way you were made. You were made in perfection, okay? Remember that. Remember that when you're going through some of these things. Metamorphosis. Butterflies. Trust the process and be patient. Becoming cannot be rushed. Change is beautiful. Change is beautiful. Yes, it is. It is beautiful. I mean, some of us are going to have some loss, some teardrops, but that's okay. We get through it, right? We get through it. Challenges help our soul to grow. They're not fun when we're going through them, but once we get through, then we've grown. And humor. This is a fairy dancing with a cat. I just love this card. And then there's a dove flying across the top with rainbow coming out of its tail. Laugh at yourself, listen to your heart, let nothing steal your happiness. Yes, we must have joy and happiness. If you're not feeling happy, smile. It will make you feel happy automatically. That's just the way it is. That's the way it goes. All right. And we're going to get a card from the Dragon Riders Oracle. This is the new dragon deck that I got last week, that I ordered several weeks ago, that I've been waiting for so patiently. This is how it looks. Isn't that cool? Beautiful, right? Okay, so this has a dragon and a dragon rider, and there are 2 messages on each card. There's one message actually on the card, but in the book, it has a message from the dragon rider and a message from the dragon. So it's pretty cool, pretty neat. All right, so for my Saggies, please. Dragons, what do you have to say for my Saggies? To my Saggies, what is the best message for them to hear today, right now? Of course, this message is timeless. Anytime you come across it. Oh, that's 2. No. All right, what is the message, please? These are still new, so sometimes they do stick together. All right, there we go. Laozai and Sunshine. We just had the sun. Now we have a sunshine card. Okay. Any other cards from this deck that you'd like my Saggies to see or hear from today, please? No. Okay. That was a firm no. Laozai and Sunshine is number 15, which is 6, which is harmony. Be careful with your words. With some, you can harm yourself. So speak with love and positivity. Allow your words and smile to be your adornments. Look how the sun is coming in right now, right on that card. Isn't that cool? There it is. Beautiful, right? All right, let's see what the message is. Laozai and Sunshine. The background information on the card. So someone developed and channeled these cards, and then another person did the artwork. Laozai is a famous Chinese philosopher whose name translates as the Old Master. Laozai transcribed his knowledge and wise sayings for humanity, recording them in a text entitled Tao Te Ching. Oh, yes, I'm familiar with that. The contents of this work form the basis of Chinese philosophy and the ideology of Taoism. As an ascended master, Laozi now teaches us not just knowledge and wisdom, but also inner peace and serenity. He brings us the profound insight that we are a part of the whole, and he teaches us to see things as they really are. Which we had in the clarity. They're telling me to remind you guys that in clarity, it says, banish the fog of illusion. See things as they really are. Laozai is the master of fluency and rhetoric, and he wishes to pass on these skills to us too. He is a close friend of Ashtar Sharon, and they work together. You are welcome to read the message from Ashtar Sharon in this card set in conjunction with this present card. All right, I'll have to look that up in a minute. Message from Laozai. I shouldn't say loud. That sounds like lousy. Laozai. Yes, I once made so-called errors, but this is the path of learning. Yes, I have been mistaken, but this is the path of increasing awareness. What were we talking about before, about how you can't grow if you don't have some challenges? I have ascended to the circles of illustrious masters because I learned from my mistakes and progressed. What a great message. I have become a master because I have seen my errors. I am a master of words and communication. I love language. It is a remarkable tool. Are you aware of the magic inherent in language and how powerful your thoughts are on your life's journey? Allow a wise old man to tell you something. Your path does not end, and nor does learning. Read and learn to find joy in words. Use them as an instrument. They should be like jewels from within, and with which you adorn life, turning it into something wonderful. Oh my gosh, I love that. When his soul was created, Laozai was connected with the energy field of an incredibly beautiful female dragon who has been his companion ever since. He lovingly calls her Sunshine. The message from Sunshine. You scintillate in this world. You are the light that illuminates everything. There is no beginning and no end. All life and power manifest themselves in an eternal circle and an absolute majesty. Beauty in words opens doors full of light. Learn and be ready. Your sparkle is your gift to yourself. Oh my gosh, I love that, guys. I love that. Okay, so I need to look up, what was the one that it said? Ashtar. Is that over here? Sorry. Oh my gosh, now I can't even find it. Ashtar Sharon. Okay, I gotta look it up in the... Okay, oh my gosh. All right, guys, I'm going to pause this so I can find the card because I feel like they're telling us to read it, so hang on. Okay, I didn't want you to have to stay there while I looked for the card. Okay, Ashtar, Sharon, and Turbo is number 40, which is a 4, which is stability or stagnation. Friendship requires attention, respect, and harmony. Nurture it. It is very precious. Do not lose touch with your friends. All right, so they're telling me now that it was that message they wanted me to read, the message on the card. Okay? So they're talking about how important friendship is, all right? So for some reason, someone needed to hear this. Friendship requires attention, respect, and harmony. Nurture it. It is very precious. Do not lose touch with your friends. So those are from the Dragon Riders deck. Those are the cards you got. See, get some energy from those. Okay? That's awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, now, this has gone on quite some time, so, yeah, we're at 37 minutes. Okay, we're going to close out with an animal oracle. I hope that this has helped you in some way. It certainly has been interesting. Remember to have humor. My guides were giving me humor and making me laugh, like, through this whole thing. Remember that we do go through some pain and suffering in this earthly life, but we can get through it. Call on your friends, Ashtar, Laozai, Sunshine, Turbo. Call on your dragon spirits. Call on your guides when you need help, okay? Remember humor, clarity, metamorphosis, okay? Nice. Remember not to bring all your baggage with you when you're trying to start something new. Leave it. Leave it behind. Leave it. Please do give it a like, give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel a great deal. Please comment and let me know how this resonated with you. Okay. Wow, in the animal reading the other day, we got both of these cards. Bison, abundance, grizzly bear, power. So bison, sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. Remember, I was talking about how we have to be grateful. Yeah, we need to be grateful for the things that we have, right? Be grateful for that love in our lives. Remember, that's when that came up. So, bison, white buffalo, abundance, be grateful. Yeah. Yep. Learn the way of gratitude and prayer. I talk about that all the time. Grizzly bear, power. I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. I sure do. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I never give up. I will succeed. Okay, Saggies. So March energies, lots and lots of good stuff, new things coming in. Okay, there may be some challenges for some of you, but that's okay. You'll get through it. You can get through it, and change is good. Remember, they're telling me they want me to show you this again. Keep humor in the forefront, okay? Thank you so much for tuning in, Saggies. Peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.